Have you guys ever wanted to drink your own pee? Or have you ever just wanted to chug on your urine to see what would happen? Maybe you'll open a third eye, grow taller, become stronger, or maybe even become a god. Or maybe, just maybe, you'll grow a pair of wings that you can use to fly to other universes, like other parallel universes where you can see other variants of yourself. Well, all those questions will be answered in this video titled, This Couple Bathes and Drinks in Their Own Pee, and it's from an episode of My Strange Addiction. And if you don't know what My Strange Addiction is, it's basically a TV show on TLC that shows people's craziest addictions, and these addictions can range from anything. They can range from drinking paint to eating mattresses to eating drywall and of course urine. But I figured we'd take a look at this video in particular since I've been wanting to make a video on this for a while now. So go grab a mason jar from your kitchen, go pee in it, and get ready to watch this video while chugging on the whole jar of pee. And you might want to grab 2 jars because yeah, based off my experience, it's gonna be a juicy video.
My name is Nick.
Cheers. My name is Aubrey.
And we are addicted to drinking our urine. And I have not drank water for years now.
Each day I'm consuming about a half gallon of fresh urine. Smells like buttery popcorn.
So already into the video, and we get a few cuts of them drinking their own urine as they introduce themselves, and well, she of course had to give us a description of what it smelled like.
Smells like buttery popcorn.
You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information. More so, I didn't have to know that, but hey, thanks a lot. Now every time I go to the movies and order a bucket of popcorn, I'm gonna imagine this scene, which is gonna make me piss myself and drink in front of everybody at the movie. You know, I'm just gonna go up to the screen and just chug it in front of everybody. Hopefully I can inspire a few to do the same.
Never in a million years would I think that I would have a son that would be drinking his own urine.
Right now, we're about to take a pee shower.
It almost feels like a drug.
Nick, come on!
I gotta wash down the burger with something.
So why are you doing this?
That smirk. You see that smirk? That's the smirk of a savage, of a rebel, of a thug. He doesn't care where he is. He's gonna pee in that jar and drink it in front of everybody, including his whole family, while eating a meal. You know, I'm actually surprised how his family didn't even mention anything about that, how they didn't just get up and just start yelling at him, because I don't know, if I was the parent of this guy, I sure as hell wouldn't want him peeing in front of everybody to see, and then him just chugging it right after. But I mean, hey, not only that, they also shower in it, which ironically defeats the whole purpose of a shower, but if it does the job, good on them. Just imagine how bad they're gonna stink afterwards. But anyways, meet Nick and Aubrey, the couple that seemingly loves to drink their own pee and basically use it for anything they can possibly find a use for. Now, Nick and Aubrey live in the great town of New Shore, New Jersey, where every single person drinks their own pee in public. And if you actually go to a restaurant or a bar there, the only drink they have is urine, fresh out of the source. Light and dark, of course. I mean, once you walk into that bar or restaurant, every single waiter is just gonna run up to you with a jar of piss. It's a natural thing over there. But no, seriously, Nick and Aubrey love doing things outside in nature, such as swimming, diving, traveling, going on vacations, and using organic products, which in this case, their own fucking pee.
Look at this fucking bullshit. What the fuck? Dude, flip!
And I mean, they love to chug that shit completely down the drain, not a single drop left. And not only that, but they both drink 200 gallons of their own pee in a single year. 200 gallons. Yeah, I just did a quick little Google search and I found out that the average human intake of water per year is 58 gallons. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I wasn't gonna go full Scooby-Doo mystery on this case. You know, I wasn't gonna go all balls deep into this. But if you actually think about it, 200 gallons is still far more than 58 gallons. And if these people are consuming that amount in their own urine, then that would mean that every time they pee, they just intake it back into their system. Like, I don't know, just 200 gallons of your own urine a year, like that number is just too unbelievable. Like 200 gallons, yeah, I'm not believing any of this, okay? That number right there is just too absurd for me. Like, it's just too unbelievable. I genuinely don't believe that these people intake 200 gallons of their own fucking urine a year and are somehow still living on this earth. You know one thing? I just love how they had to add a scene of him peeing into a jar and then gulping it down just to prove that he drinks his own piss. Like, think about it. They just have a cameraman filming him in the bathroom taking a leak while he prepares for the next shot of him gulping it down. But seriously, why do they have to add the gulping sounds? Like, I mean, it's already bad enough, but why make it even worse with these effects?
On an average day, I probably drink between a half gallon and a gallon, so maybe 3 quarts of pee a day.
Yeah, at this point, if anyone drinks pee, gulping sounds will automatically play for every single person in a mile radius to hear. It doesn't matter if you can't see them. If you hear gulping sounds, then that means someone drank their own piss.
I no longer drink water, and I have not drank water for years now. You really do feel more nourished drinking your urine than you do drinking water.
You know, he's just gotta hit us with that flex right there just to show and prove that drinking your own pee will make you stronger and buffer. But he said that drinking your own pee will make you feel more nourished and healthy or whatever as opposed to water. How exactly? I'm sorry, but I can't see how drinking pee is a greater substitute for water, especially cold water. I mean, cold water is superior to any drink, and this guy looks fit too. And I'm questioning if he drinks his own pee when he's working out. I mean, just imagine this dude going to your local gym with a gallon jug of piss, and after every set he does, he just chugs it to the max. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. All right, time for a big old piss break. Oh, you mean bathroom break? No, piss break. Glug, 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 glug.
Well, it's delicious. It tastes pretty sweet and smells like buttery popcorn.
Okay, I know I went over this in the beginning of the video, but did you see the way she sniffed her own pee? Like, look at her face. You can tell she didn't enjoy that scent. Like, not one bit. But I still can't get over the fact that she described it as buttery popcorn. Does she sniff buttery popcorn in her free time and try to match the scent with her pee as much as she can? Or does she have a strict diet to where it only smells like buttery popcorn? Or maybe she just drinks buttery popcorn juice. Oh, dude, that's disgusting to even think about. Why did I even think of that?
I feel radiant, vibrant, vital, and more in love with myself and life through this practice.
The main benefits that I would describe for drinking your urine are hydration. Number 2 that I noticed was severely improved digestion. The third one is retaining nutrients. Most of the nutrients from the food that you eat are coming out in your urine, and they're not actually going into your body.
Dude, he's spilling it all over himself. What the fuck? He probably got it all over his book that he's reading. I mean, just look at it, it's dripping down his beard. But also, what the fuck do they mean by all these benefits making you more lovable and connecting with the earth? Like, does it mean that you're more sexually attracted to the earth? What about Mars or Venus? You know, why leave them out? But notice how he says that you retain nutrients from foods since they come out in urine. You know, I don't think that's how it works. I mean, there's a reason why we shit, piss, and vomit, right? It's to get rid of any waste our body doesn't want. And I'm pretty sure we eat for a reason, being to consume nutrients and not just have them leave our body out like that. Now, if you want to say that this practice makes you love your body even more, I don't see how taking back the shit it doesn't want seems to be loving it. Like, if that makes any sense. But I mean, what do I know, right? I'm only a YouTuber, not a doctor. I mean, but they are, right? You know, take it from them. They have a PhD specializing in piss. If you give them a sample of anyone in history, right? A famous person in history, a sample of their own urine, they'll be able to identify the human based on the taste.
I use it for my skincare routines, and if I have a scrape, a cut, any opened, exposed wound, I'll always use urine topically for that.
Wouldn't that cause an infection though? I don't know how urine works, but it sure as hell isn't sanitary for rubbing it against any wounds or cuts. But rubbing it on your face? Like, what's that gonna do? Make you age less?
I use it in my hair. I use it as eardrops sometimes. I use it as eye drops sometimes.
Okay, at this point, this guy's just doing the most. At first, he drinks it, and then he uses it as eardrops, and now he's dropping it into his fucking eyeballs. And then they give us a whole ass view of him doing so. So this guy grabbed a dropper, squeezed some piss into it, and then dropped it onto his eyes like it was some sort of prescribed medication, and then says it with a straight face as if people are not gonna look at him like he's crazy.
I swish it around my mouth like mouthwash.
Yeah, this guy's fucking disgusting. There's no way in hell that I would even think of using any of my piss for anything essentially. Like, even if I make contact with it and it gets on my hand or arm or any body part for the matter of fact, my first instinct is to wash it off with as many squirts of hand soap as possible, not drink it or drop it into my eyes like this guy. Now, they don't just use it for these purposes, they also use it to shower, which is ironic since you're supposed to be cleaning yourself when you're showering. But just imagine the smell these guys have or leave behind when they're walking past a group of people. I mean, they've been doing this for however many months, years, and all that piss has definitely submerged into their pores, and I bet it left a putrid smell. If the only thing they shower in is their own urine, then they definitely have to smell like it.
Smells like buttery popcorn.
Yeah, no, they probably don't smell like buttery popcorn.
Drinking urine is not the most accepted thing out there, so it is a little embarrassing as his parents, you know, when people find out, oh, you know, your kid drinks urine. It's like, It's different.
Yeah, it is different. It's not normal. Who the fuck with the right mind thinks it's a great idea to drink piss and claim that it has a positive effect on your body when you drop it into your eyes? I mean, just imagine you have a child, son or daughter, who uses piss for everything that these two are using it for, and when you present yourself to other people at a gathering or something like that, and they ask you, oh, what does your son or daughter do for a living? Are you actually going to respond with, he drinks piss? Because I know I wouldn't. You know, I'd want to distance myself away from that shit. I don't want any pee on me.
You know, I'm living my life. People can think whatever they want about it. It's really like none of my business what people think about me. So if you think I'm crazy, like keep it to yourself.
Ah, keep it to myself, eh? Nah, I don't think I will, mate. You see, if you broadcast yourself drinking pee on TLC and admitting to you using it as an essential beauty or care product on TV or on the internet, then you should expect people to react to it. It's like me making a video and not wanting any likes or views, which I don't want to happen. But if you were to show it to thousands of people, especially on a famous TV show, how are you expecting people to keep it to themselves? And I know someone's gonna comment, well, then don't make a video on it, you idiot. And to that I say, nah, keep it to yourself. Now, Nick got his first sip of that juicy and delicious piss from a medical emergency where he had a panic attack, and his first instinct was to call a friend that he trusted with his life, where that friend suggested him in order to stop that panic attack, he had to drink his own pee.
You gotta do it, bro. Just drink your pee. You gotta do it.
Actually, now that I think about it, he didn't suggest him to drink his own pee. He peer pressured him into doing so, where he even shows us a selfie of him in his piss jar. And for Aubrey, she drank piss 5 months prior before meeting Nick on a dating app, so they were a match made in heaven, I suppose. Or maybe they filtered out on Tinder or any other dating app, love to drink pee, and they were the only two in that category. Well, she actually hit him up in the DMs, so I'm guessing she saw the picture of him holding his piss jar and decided, yep, he's gonna be my lover, my soulmate, my everything. Yeah, I figured I'd leave it in there because it was pretty funny to me, but yeah, it wasn't no dating app, it was through DMs, you know, it goes down in the DMs, so yeah, I don't know why I thought they met on a dating app. It didn't say that anywhere in the video, but I think I just got too sidetracked, but yeah.
I drank Nick's urine after 2 days of meeting him. We were driving back from the Redwoods and he brought a jar with him and had to pee, and we didn't pull over, he just peed in the car. And then I looked over right when he was done and he looked at me and was like, huh? Like kind of like, you wanna? And I was like, sure.
Okay, hold on. So you both were 2 days into meeting each other and this guy whips it out while driving and pees inside of the jar and offers it to you, so you take it? Yeah, I'm not buying any of this. I mean, firstly, this whole episode seems scripted and not real because their pee isn't even dark, and it seems too clear for them who don't consume any water at all and only consume pee, where she even admitted to it.
When we first met, we actually didn't even eat food. It was like so natural to not eat and just drink pee.
I don't know, I figured if you just drink your urine repeatedly, then it would get progressively darker and darker each time you pee. Or maybe their body's just built different.
So I did. I would say that Nick's urine could be considered the creme de la creme of urine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to know that, buttery popcorn, but thanks for the info. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna start running up to Nick asking for his creme de la creme after this video. I know I am. I'm so ready to get that creme de la creme. You know, oh dude, I'm starting to have withdrawals. What, are they trying to summon a fucking demon?
All right, now let's do something to take it to the next level.
All right.
So not only do we drink our urine, we also snort it. All right. You remember what I told you a while ago about it? Sniff and then swallow, and then sniff and then swallow, and repeat. Aubrey has struggled with nose drinking in her experience. So my goal today is to help her make improvements and get a little better at drinking through her nose. All right, so I'll show you first.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm done with this shit. Yeah, nose drinking? I don't think anyone drinks with their nose, or better yet, snorts it. Like, I'm pretty sure people don't even snort water, and if so, then that means you're drowning. Now, this whole episode to me seems staged. I mean, firstly, their pee is just too clear if they claim to not drink water and just their own pee. And secondly, using it as eye drops and bathing water is just too sick. Now, I have no idea if this video is fake since I can't find anything besides the acting and the way this whole video is put to say that this video is fake, but if I had to choose one, fake or real, I'm gonna say it's fake. I'm not saying that there aren't people out there who drink their own pee. I definitely believe out of 8 billion humans, there are bound to be some people who drink it, but I just don't think people are that brave enough into sharing their story for the whole internet to see. But hey, it's just my opinion, don't take it serious. If you drink your own pee, that's alright as long as you leave it be. I don't know, to me it's just weird. I guess it's better than eating your own poop, but still pretty weird. Now, if you're one of the small percentage that made it to the end of the video, consider leaving a like and also subscribe while you're at it, because I'm desperately trying to hit 1K subs, and all the support would mean the world to me. And if you don't do those two things, then R. Kelly will appear from under your bed while you're sleeping and dump a gallon of his creme de la creme buttery popcorn piss all over you, and you don't want that, do you? I know you don't, so you better do those two things. Alright, I'm joking, but yeah, anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Listen.